And he took all this money, and about 5 weeks later, I couldn't get my passport back. I was stranded in Ghana. I was crying.
Wow.
But no, more than 20 years ago, my granddad used to talk to me about Ghana and Africa.
Okay.
And he always told me to come. He never had the chance to come here. He passed away around 20 years ago. Being of a Jamaican ancestry and heritage, we are Maroons, which are the people who were brought from Africa and refused to be slaves, or were enslaved and escaped and helped others to escape. And so my grandpa, Banku, Fufu is okay. I know everyone goes about Fufu, but I really love Banku as well. TZ, wow. Delicious. That we are divine beings, and if we look back beyond, say, 400, 500 years, we had everything. We had the Motsoo, the most richest king in the history of the world, right? We have the history of building the pyramids, of building places like in the north where they have the...
We're sworn in as a queen at Stool.
Yes. We always talk about how can Africa come together, but what about Africa helping?
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. I go by the name Me, Myself, and I. Epic it was. Remember to like and share to this amazing video. Today I'm here with this amazing, beautiful lady.
Queen Karla.
Queen Karla. Hey, Charlie, I'm so, you know, I want to say this. I know I've been, you know, you guys have been waiting for new videos and all that. I'm so sorry that new videos have not been uploaded on this channel, but bear with me. I'm going to bring you more videos, more bangers, you understand? Because Queen Karla says it all, right?
Of course, he's bringing the bangers.
I'm bringing the bangers. Of course, I'm bringing the bangers, you understand? Queen what?
Queen Manye na Motsoo, Oshedu Mpese the first of Kopodor Pram.
Hey, did you understand what she said? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, let me know in the comment section if you understand what she said, because the way the accent, oh my god.
Okay, I have two things. One is the accent. So I'm from London, born in London. Okay. I'm from Jamaica. My family born and raised in Jamaica. I was born in London. Okay. And also I have a lisp, so I find it hard to say certain things. So okay. But I'm sure somebody gets me right. Let me know in the comment section.
They'll let you know in the comment section. Okay, Queen. So what brought you to Ghana?
A lot. I think originally we can start from many years ago, more than 20 years ago. My granddad used to talk to me about Ghana and Africa. Okay. And he always told me to come. He never had the chance to come here. He passed away around 20 years ago, but being of a Jamaican ancestry and heritage, we are Maroons, which are the people who were brought from Africa and refused to be slaves, or were enslaved and escaped and helped others to escape. And so my granddad always told me that our family is from the Ashanti region, and we're from Kumasi. So some of our Maroon family actually speak Tree in Jamaica. So I came here in 2019. I didn't know it was a year of return. Okay. I came here and I loved it so much. I refused to tour. I just loved the land, the people, and voila. Voila.
So voila. How many years have you been coming back and forth?
Since 2019.
Since 2019?
Yeah. And since 2021, I've been here mostly. I think I probably spent since 2021 all the way up until now here. So I would say like 93% of my experience is amazing. Whoa. I love Ghana. I love Ghanaian people. I have met people who like complete strangers who have just been like family to me, friends, inviting me to places, things, asking me about my life too. I think spiritually, it's just a deep connection. You have the Islamic people here, you have the Christian, you have the African spirituality. It's a hot pot of beautifulness and awesomeness. Ghana is one of the best places that I've traveled to in Africa, and I've been to many countries. So I can't say there's one thing. There's just the food, the music, the dancing. The girls are beautiful, the guys are handsome. I just love it. I just love it here. I'm happy. Okay.
Wow. She's happy. She loves it here. What are you waiting for? Do me a favor and also come to the motherland. Come to any African country of your choice. Yeah. It's the motherland for you. You understand? Yeah. It's time for you to come back home to the continent. And she is in Ghana. I'm in Ghana. So come to Ghana at this moment. We're sworn in as a queen at Stool.
Yes. Yes.
Stool.
Wow. And so I was sworn in at the Stool Palace last year, February. Yes. So
I'm sitting here with a queen.
Yes, you are.
Charlie, how is the feeling like to be sworn in as a queen? How is the feeling like?
The feeling is beautiful. It's magical. It's also grounding. It can be a bit scary. A bit, I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, but I'm learning and growing. I don't know the culture entirely. I'm still here to learn the culture, to embrace the culture. But the feeling is that I'm going to do great things, and so watch this space. I will be doing good things in the communities and not just pretending and being happy. Oh, I'm a queen mother. I'm not that kind of person anyway.
Okay, she's not that kind of person anyway, you understand?
If we say we're going to do something, we do it.
Did you ever dream to be a queen in Ghana or in any African country?
In life, no. Wow. I never knew I was going to be asked. I never imagined I would be asked. And that's why I say it's a divine ancestral blessing that this happens, that I've been chosen. I truly feel chosen. And I know I'm not Ghanaian, but I know that we are connected in a Pan-African love. And so I'll do my best to represent Jamaica, my family, who I am, and especially Ghana too. Yeah.
Wow. What would you like to tell people who are watching you at this moment?
I would say come. Sometimes we should take risks in life. Risks are not necessarily the worst gamble, but take a risk. Take a risk on yourself and your life. If you have a dream to come to Africa, come and see for yourself. Stop listening to what the media tells you. Stop listening to what the world tells you, and just come and see and do it. Also, we all go through hard times in life. We go through depression. And I was saying to someone else the other day, try to not take life too seriously. Start to laugh and have fun. And if someone gets on your nerves, start punching the air, and then get back to what you need to do and be happy with who you are.
Be happy of who you are. A lot of people are coming in.
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you think they shouldn't come in with their, maybe their attitude, for example, maybe their mindset, for example? What are some of the things you advise people who are coming in not to bring in?
Yeah, don't bring a mindset like you're coming to save Africa. A lot of people are coming from, you know, these places that they seem to think that they are more civilized and they have a lot more going on. First of all, Accra has so much beauty that everything that's here you can find in a different country, and sometimes even nicer, right? But people come with these mindsets like, we've got to save Africa, save the children. They don't like charities, but yet they want to become a black charity. Come with the mindset that everybody is somebody that you should meet them where they're at. Meet each individual person of who they are at that moment and move forward in that direction. Don't come in thinking, I need to save the world. Save yourself. In fact, you'll save yourself by coming to Africa.
Wow. So that is the message you are giving them?
Yes. Save yourself. Come. One love.
What will you like to take home?
And what would I like to take home?
Yeah.
You in my suitcase. Put Ghana. You can come as well. You can come.
Alright, then I'm coming with you. Should I come with her? Let me know in the comment section if I should come with her, okay? But because she's already taking me along, you understand? So it's up to you guys. Do you want her to take me along?
Where are we going? I'm going to Senegal next week. You can come there. I'm not trying to go back to the UK, you know. But you can come to Jamaica with me.
I should come to Jamaica with you.
Come to Jamaica. You will like it, huh?
What makes you proud to do what you're doing?
I'm just proud to be a black woman, to be of melanated skin, a being that is beyond the universe and the galaxies and the cosmos. Honestly, I can't find an honest answer, like one answer. So I would just say I thank God. I thank God for everything.
Did you ever look down on yourself?
I did.
You did?
I didn't like myself for years. I went through, I don't know if you've ever heard of agoraphobia. So I went through agoraphobia. It's like you literally are so depressed, so anxious, so panicked that you end up leaving everything, and eventually you can't even leave your own home. You're in your own prison, in your mind, in your home, and then it's in your room. I went through deep depression, which is called like the dark night of the soul, because you're just going through a hard time for many years, panic attacks and things like that. I'm not like that now. I'm a psychotherapist and a counselor, and really happy.
Wow.
And now I help people to understand the embodiment of who you truly are, and to become more empowered so that you can move around more freely and happier than you ever have.
Wow. Wow, that is so amazing. We've talked a whole lot.
A lot.
But we never spoke about food.
Oh, food.
Yeah. You understand? You need to talk a little bit about food. You understand? What are some of your local dishes that you love so much?
I love the palava, consomme palava. I do love that. I had that for breakfast this morning. Sometimes with yam, but look at my cheeks. Hey, this is happening. This is happening.
No, I can't tell you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, banku. Fufu is okay. I know everyone goes about fufu, but I really love banku as well. TZ. Wow. Delicious. I like a lot of things here. The groundnut soup as well. Groundnut soup in Elmina, and I have someone I know as well, a bomber at the Ancestral Wall in Pram Pram. Okay. She makes the best TZ. Her food is out of this world. She's from northern Ghana.
Oh wow.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, she loves everything, the food and everything. Let's go. Have you experienced the nightlife in Ghana?
I have, but not that much. I'm not really a partying. I like going out, having fun, bars and restaurants, but I'm not really a clubbing person. So you might 1-2 times see me out, but not really. Yeah, but when I have gone, it's been fantabulous. I didn't get home. I think last time my friend said to me, I'm going home early. It was 6 o'clock in the morning.
She came back?
Huh? No, I came back at 6. She was still there.
Hey, party to the day.
Yes.
I see. I don't even know why she was dressed like this today. Just for you guys.
That's not
Imagine.
True. She was the first to answer me like this. Excuse me, I was going to change, but however, I'm just like this because one, I'm at Alora Beach Resort. And so you can come here. I was reading my book. You lie behind us. You can lie down and you can just relax and go in the ocean. Behind me is a pool and you just relax. So this is why I'm not walking down the street like this in Ghana.
Diaspora coming back to the country of Ghana, Africa. What is that connection in terms of history?
In terms of history, I mean, we could definitely discuss like the slave trade, but I can talk about, say, like from Jamaica. So one of our greatest heroines, her name is Queen Nanny of the Maroons, or Grandi Nanny, and she's actually from Ghana. And it ended up her and a couple of her brothers and other family members who ended up establishing free areas for where the slaves had either run away from or where they were enslaved and they came to, right? And they would rescue people. So we already have a connection, being brought from Africa and being brought from Ghana to Jamaica and these different countries. So some of us can identify that we are from there because we still have little bits of the language or small bits of the food or little things like that. So history is what connects us because that is our ultimate ancestry, our ultimate way of being. Beyond the slave trade, that we are divine beings, and if we look back beyond, say, 400, 500 years, we had everything. We had the Mansa Musa's, the most richest king in the history of the world, right? We have the Ghana Empire, which wasn't actually this Ghana. We have even like the Gar people, the Gar Damis, coming in from Israel, coming in from Egypt, moving around through the Cameroons into Nigeria, coming through Togo and Benin and settling. We have history of building the pyramids, of building places like in the north where they have those amazing Islamic places. So I feel like if we start looking outside of slavery and we look at even just the history of Ghana, when I go to Kumasi and I hear these stories about Akofo-Nokye and all these, I feel really happy. Santua. When we hear about these people, we have to understand their life before and what was taken away from them, which is us. So yes.
Wow, if you don't know, now you know. It's all about educating ourselves together, get to know more important things. When it comes to fun, we can have fun together. When it comes to seriousness, we are serious. You understand? In the near future, some years to come, let's give it 5 years to come. How do you see Ghana? How do you see the diaspora with Ghana?
It's going to be more bigger. It's going to be brighter in some ways. It's beautiful. Accra especially is changing. When you go to Elmina as well, in different parts of Ghana, you can see every time I come back, I can leave for a month, I come back and there's already a new building, a new bar, a new whatever. So I think eventually we'll come to understand each other a lot more. I still think it will take a lot longer than 5 years. One of my fears is still that, like I said, people coming in, so people being in Ghana who don't necessarily know the culture outside of what they've seen on TV, and then vice versa, people coming in. So we need to find a way to change that, so that within 5 years it will be more settled and grounded and not become separate in any fighting or arguments.
Let's see more connecting to the continent. Let's see more one love, one people, one everything, right?
One everything, mostly though.
You moving around African country, do you think African can become one?
I do, but I'm thinking there would have to be a lot of changes. It would have to be changes in the governmental process of how people are put into governments, and if the government does what the people want. But remember as well, because of colonization and imperialism and all these things that's happened in history and is still happening now, you would have to get rid of the European or the Western structures as well, which is happening, like in Mali or Burkina Faso. These different places things are happening, but unfortunately these things bring a lot of bloodshed. So changes can happen, but maybe not as deep. It's not the people that need to change it, it's the government that needs to hear the people You know, I'm not advocating for any revolting or overthrowing anyone. So I will not say any more on this.
Hey. All right. As a queen, she doesn't have to go straight to that. But wait, can't we talk?
We can talk,
yeah. So talk to us. Oh no,
you know what?
Can't talk.
Okay, so I will say this. So in my opinion, I think that the thing is for me is that we always talk about how can Africa come together, but what about Africa helping, like Ghana helping Ghana, or Nigeria helping Nigeria? I'm seeing lots of things like, you know, the traffic lights, the roads, the sewage systems, the waste systems, all the things that it's crazy. It's stopping people's way of being, you know. So once if you fix the infrastructure of your country, then people come together in pride and say, yeah, I live here, I want to fight for my country. Then come together and say, what can we bring each other from every other country? And then come together. But instead they outsource and they go to other countries and say, let's see what we can get from them. Yeah. Start in your own country. I'm not saying don't care about anyone else, but don't just look at the diaspora. Help your Ghanaian, your fellow Ghanaian person. The diaspora will come anyway, because you guys are spiritually calling us. So focus on Ghana, make Ghana beautiful for Ghana, and we will come. Yeah. And we will come. Like see the way she's saying it. What? We will come.
Experience, the best experience that you've been through.
The bad experiences? Okay, so I've had people try to take money from me, pretending to sell me land that isn't theirs. People who I knew from 2019. So in 2020 or 2021 and 2022, I've had people who were so-called friends, but then find out that it's not their land. I've had people try to take me into businesses and lead me in the wrong direction just so they can make a profit from me. And even with my residency, I had a guy that was so bad. He told me it would only take 2 weeks to have my residency, and he took all this money, and about 5 weeks later, I couldn't get my passport back. I was stranded in Ghana. I was crying. Wow. But to go into the better side of it, I actually ended up meeting, through my tears in a hotel, quietly in the corner, this guy called Frank was there, and he's a lawyer, and I didn't know him. And he saw me and asked me, what's wrong? Like, I see you every day and you're happy. And so I told him, and he ended up helping me. So it didn't end up being fully bad, but it was really bad.
How do you think we can help ourselves to be better in terms of your experience that is bad?
I can't speak for everyone, of course, but I'd say some people are just bad people, you know. Whether they have more money than you or not, they're still not good people. But then some other people, just bear in mind that just because we're from the UK or Guyana or America or wherever, doesn't mean we were born in a house made of gold. You know, we all have to work. We work in the UK to get here. Yes, our currency is different when we're here, but when we're in the UK, oh, it's crazy. It's like living in Ghana. Ghana can be expensive. So I think bear in mind that there's different cultures and everybody wants to embrace. We want to learn your culture, and we want to even show you some of ours as well. So I think if we get along more, that would be better.
Please, you heard what she's saying. Let us get, you know, the right things in the right way, that it will help you and I to make Africa to be better, to make Ghana to be better. Thank you so much for joining Epic. It was so nice to have you on Epic. I really appreciate your time so much.
Me on Facebook and Instagram. So as I said, Instagram is Queen Karla _UK.
Can you spell it out to them?
QUEENKARLA_UK. And you can find me on Facebook at Queen Karla. I'm there, and come and say hi. If you see me in Ghana, come and say hi.
It's really popular, so say hi when you see her. You know, either in Trotro, Uber, taxi, bicycle, walking, everything, everything. She can take everything. You understand?